Yo.
We're back.
And we're back.
We're actually back, you know. Mandan.
We're back.
The thing is, we've been going for like 2 months.
More than that.
No, it was 2 months.
More than that. It wasn't my birthday yet.
Oh.
Yeah, it's been a while. Yeah,
It's been a while still. Everything. Yeah, a lot of things have happened. It's been a while.
Back. What's that your intro?
We're not really back until you do the intro. Please do the intro,
bro.
Good morning.
Yeah.
Good afternoon. Good evening. Or good night, depending on the time you're watching this. You're now tuned into the Pattern Up podcast. The PUP boys, we're back. Sorry for the long wait. Sorry for the
nostalgia.
Sorry for the long wait.
Nostalgia.
Sorry for making you guys wait. We're back. We're not leaving. What? You know that meme when he's like, we're not leaving. We're not leaving. We're not going nowhere. Just man. Obviously, you know, pandemic, lockdown, all of that.
Yeah,
the usual. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
all
we
that
can't
stuff.
do much, man.
Happy to be back. Obviously, a lot of people have messaged us telling us where's the next episode, when are we next doing it. Like Anthony just said, there's been the pandemic, and obviously
techie still.
We've mixed in with work. You don't know when the studio is going to be open. It's hard to record, and to be fair, I think we could all agree that we prefer to do the podcast when we're sitting at the table, rather than the Zoom thing. That might be the way for the future.
For the future, but
for now, if we still got
Zoom thing, definitely.
Yeah, this way. I want to see you man's faces.
Better way. Well, that sounds a bit.
Nah, don't do that. Not today. Bro. Not before our Valentine's Day special, bro.
Valentine podcast special.
Valentine's is coming.
Slowly.
You know the words?
No.
No, but
I saw the beat was down on the beat.
Oh, the beat was like
The beat was down on the beat still.
the ultimate question is,
Go ahead.
what do you man do for Valentine's Day?
Oh, bro.
Since when do we start talking about personal lives on air?
Why have you got a podcast?
True.
Yeah, but that's you're talking about what happened in the past.
I'm gonna be alone.
I'm alone.
I'm alone.
What are you doing?
I'm alone.
Oh, okay. Cool. That's nice.
Fair enough.
Stop looking at me, though.
I just don't think we should discuss.
Yeah, but fair enough.
What's Valentine's special, bro?
Yeah?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, go on. So why are you alone?
Why am I alone?
So now you don't want to talk about it.
Why am I alone?
Now you have to
explain then.
You have to look deep. That's a deeper question than you think, you know.
Why am I alone? I'm alone because Boris told me to stay at home, national lockdown. So,
following the rules.
You know, I have to follow the rules.
Isn't that why we're all alone? Because
yeah, man, that's why we're all alone.
lockdown won't allow us to do what we would like to.
But wait, how you man been lockdown 2 though? Because
is this lockdown 2? Isn't that
lockdown 3 actually?
Yeah, but it feels like 2. I know
it feels like 2 still because it's been
the other one
dragged,
wasn't really. Yeah, it's been dragged still. It's been at this point. It just is what it is, man. It's just have to keep going, innit?
It's just it's the same cycle. You wake up, you're indoors. It's funny how you can still go out to work and do things, but you actually can't enjoy it. The only thing you can do is go and work.
Like you've done the hard day, worked hard. You try and enjoy yourself.
But you have to come back to your house. Like,
Turkey.
I don't know, man. All we have to do is just wait. Should have done it like what New Zealand were doing, event.
Yeah,
but to be fair, they had their first concert, fam. I watched it.
They had a strict COVID thing out there still.
Yeah, man said they closed borders straight away.
14 days. You just have to stay in your gaff for 14 days straight.
But to be fair, I can't be getting angry with anyone because was I even properly following the first corona protocols? That to a T. So
none of us were.
Exactly. So I'm saying there's a lot of people weren't doing it.
With the UK, we're just stubborn, innit? We just have to accept it, fam. We're just
willing to live our best life. So
we're like, what? You think you can lock us up?
Yeah, we're short-term game for long-term consequences was the UK's vibes.
Literally,
and now look, but you know, at least we're all here.
Still on vibes.
Are we socially distancing correctly?
Big man.
We're not here. But we're not actually here though. We're not actually here.
Huh?
We're not actually here. Like, this is recorded.
I don't think we're not actually here.
I'm missing the point.
I'm gonna confuse them. We're not actually here.
I don't get it, fam.
We're not actually here.
You man. Alright, cool. Let me ask you man a question, yeah. Do you man think there's a lot of pressure on men because of Valentine's Day?
Yeah, man.
Like, let me ask this properly now. So, Valentine's Day is coming, all of that now. And obviously the girls are like, I've got no Valentines. Obviously, you know, there's a girl that we've been feeling for quite a while, a little crush there.
Mm-hmm.
You know, she's free for Valentine's, and you're like, so she's expecting you. Well, not expecting, but you want to ask her, like, can you be my Valentine?
Mm-hmm.
For what? What would you be asking her to be a Valentine's Day for?
Bro, you've got a crush on her, fam.
Okay. So the only way you'd feel pressured about Valentine's Day
If
is if you really want to do something for Valentine's Day. What if you really don't care about Valentine's Day? Then you wouldn't be pressured at all.
That's the problem with society, though. Social media's like constructed the thing where everyone has to do Valentine's Day.
Yeah, nah.
Mm-hmm.
Just
Really,
kind of
don't
man.
not everyone, but
Valentine's
they
another
want
day,
to show off. That's all like showing off. Like,
that's
this is what somebody has
true.
done for me on this day.
Yeah, really. To be honest, I'm single, so this is from a single viewpoint. I'm not in a relationship, so.
Go ahead.
No, because people are gonna be like, oh.
Didn't know anybody here was in the relationship.
No, but I'm just saying. Cause
Like,
people are gonna
single,
be like, people are gonna be like, oh, why are you
I'm
guys
single.
speaking? Why
Yeah.
speaking on topics that require you to be in a relationship? I'm not.
Cool,
There's no
cool,
pressure
cool.
for me because I'm single.
Yeah. Oh no, that's a good point.
There's no pressure because I'm single. I don't care if a girl. I don't care.
Yeah, but the thing is,
So let's talk about when we were in a
but that's different. You
relationship.
don't have to
When
be
you-
single
yeah.
to enjoy Valentine's, you know.
What do you mean?
No, but what would you do?
Yeah, I know.
Like you said, to take out a date, to go take out a girl on a date.
Yeah, like
Yeah, but
your
you don't
crush,
need to
though.
spend money. You don't need to necessarily spend like. You don't need to spend.
No.
Money.
Money.
Yeah, like how
Okay,
much is
money,
you can get like a rose.
Okay.
How much is a rose? Chocolates, box of chocolates, card. If you,
Do you know
if
what
you
it
really
is?
want to be that
Then-
guy,
But then
That's
it
the
ties into
funny
like
thing,
that's
yeah.
you being like you kind of doing what you think is necessary. What about those like girls who expect more on Valentine's Day? Like they want to
what
get.
do you expect? What do you expect? What's more?
Well, have you?
What's more?
What, you
No, but
said- what's more?
What do you expect? What's more?
So
Bro.
you've seen those adverts where they kind of buy a star or they kind of
Buy a star.
or they get a picture. Yeah, bro, it's serious. They get a picture of like the first place that they
I'm
met.
gonna make a joke
Okay, that
because she's out of this world.
was a good one. Still, okay. That was a good one. Still, give me that one. Still.
This is what people do. Let's say you take somebody.
Buy a star.
Yeah, but that's more marriage kind of thing,
Yeah, it's
though.
more like.
So what would you do? What would you do on your first? If you were to go out of your crush, where would you go on a Valentine's Day?
I might even do the home team.
Hold on, and you really like her. I needed this
I might do the home team.
proper specify that you really like her.
I might do the home team.
Obviously, you see, man's a romantic, innit?
You're gonna.
What are you gonna do?
Day trip to Paris for me.
Whoa. You're trying to spend money.
Keep the change. In your, see,
No,
here's the
no,
problem, you know.
I'm
This is
not
the problem.
I'm not the
Because they
problem.
start setting the
Ladies,
expectations.
if you date with him,
Oh my
just
God.
know there's a
You're actually a
there's a
snitch.
free trip to Paris.
You're a snitch, bro.
How's that being a snitch?
Bro, listen. You're raising the expectations. If you take this girl to Paris, somebody's gonna see that and think, "Wow, why isn't my man taking me to Paris?" And then you're gonna put the expectation on
You've
everyone.
not seen recently. The bar's been so low, bro.
Yeah, the bar and
the bar has been
thriving.
low.
The bar has always,
The bar has been
always been low.
No. The bar is lower.
When has
The
the
bar has been
actually, the
low.
bar has
It's
always been
worse
low.
now. It's bad.
Or maybe people.
You guys will forget.
We realize that the bar is
The
low.
bar has always been low.
The bar is
The
low.
bar has always been low, fam.
Like when they go,
It's just that we're hearing about
you
it.
see these like comments on Tumblr, Twitter, where they're just talking about, date a man that does this. I'm thinking, that's a basic necessity of a relationship.
Yeah, it's true. Still, I know. The threads in it. It's the threads.
Hey,
It's
or
when
the
they
one
make a thread, fam.
she's like she's tying back her hair when he's been loyal. What? You're rewarding him. You're rewarding him just because he's loyal. See, I said when they start setting the bar this low, yeah.
But the bar has
You
always
can
been
t-
low.
But the thing
just
is,
keep
what I mean by the bar
surprised about
being
it.
low now is the girls, when they've been offered, presents, maybe.
That's when
a
the
gift
bar gets
there.
higher.
Bro, no. But the thing is, the problem is, what do girls do?
But
in
taking a girl
return?
Paris is not helping the bar, though.
Yeah, that's what
Pattern Up Podcast. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.
It's not.
He's ruining
No,
it.
it's not.
How not?
Because you're taking it to
Appreciation.
Paris. Somebody's going to see you taking it to Paris and think, right, he should be taking, like, my man should be taking me to Paris. If
Yeah,
Clinton
taking a
can take his girl to
Paris.
Paris.
Also,
Get the fuck out of
do you
here.
know what the problem is as well? Do you know what the problem is?
Okay.
Do you know what the problem is as well? People don't read people's love languages, fam.
That's a good
You
shot.
need to understand somebody's love. Like, come on.
That's a good
Imagine you
point,
take a girl who doesn't really care about doing that to Paris. You're just taking her there. She don't care.
Yeah, she don't
Of course
care about
she
Paris.
might be happy, but she don't care about you taking her to Paris. Some girls are different.
Shot.
Some people
girls
are
actually
different.
do. That's
Like she
true,
might be more appreciative of you. Like, let's say you're in your gaff, you bring her to your gaff, you cook for her, give her, like, you know what I mean? You get roses, watch cute movies, all of that. You know, all of that romantic
jazz.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
jazz. That kind of stuff.
That's different.
She might be more appreciative of that.
Love language is important.
It's very important. But I want to go back to what you said about
why do you have to go back? Why do you have to go back?
Because
why do you have to go back?
You said
moving on.
You said, what do girls offer for Valentine's Day? What's their gift? And the answer's front.
Why did you keep that? I didn't even finish it.
You get front for Valentine's Day.
That it?
You get front, but they wrap up the front. They might put lingerie on the front. They might.
See, that's boring.
I
could get that next week.
It's the same. It's the same front you had on the third day. The 13th of February.
No, but I could get that next week. Let's be real.
What?
Yeah.
Front, fam.
You can get. It's the same front you had yesterday. It's the same pussy. It's the same pussy you had on the February the 13th.
Yeah, but that's
the
what I
same
mean.
one
That's
you're getting on the 14th.
A girl offering you that is enough for you. If that's the case, then the bar is level.
See what I mean?
No, hold
See what I mean?
on. I don't care for Valentine's Day anyway. I don't care for. I don't really care for it.
That's fair enough.
But like, if that's a gift,
no, that's
a bit of a piss take. That's
Yeah,
like
but the
having.
thing
That's having like having front for your birthday. She's giving you pussy for your birthday. Here
Yeah, but the thing is, that's what I mean. That's exactly what I mean.
Christmas.
Valentine's Day is
be
about
bad at
giving.
Christmas. Would be bad at Christmas.
No,
you might wait.
No gift, just front, just pussy.
Yeah, it would be bad at Christmas.
Valentine's.
decorate the pussy.
You man are moving mad. fam.
Okay, so I was just saying that.
Valentine's Day is about.
You're getting upset.
No, fam. I was trying to talk like 3 times there, fam.
Go. Sorry, go.
We'll just talk
cool.
about pussy
Valentine's
and
is
change
what-
the subject, man. We love. What we're talking about. Sorry, guy.
Bro.
Okay, man.
I miss talking, bro. Alright, say nothing. Valentine's Day is about giving to those you love, innit?
Yeah.
So, giving means gift, innit?
So front.
That's not a gift.
That's my.
That's what I mean by
I'm
the
agreeing. That's my
bars
point.
low.
The front is the gift that most people get on Valentine's Day anyway.
That's what I mean by the bar is low.
So,
If you think that the best initiative from your head is to give me front as a gift on a day that is meant to be given, you are dumb. See, that's not a girl for me then.
it's not
Nah, man.
like what you call it. So
She didn't read
Some-
the love language.
Yeah, they have to read it still.
Nah, I hear this, yeah. So somebody I was speaking to at work, they were explaining a story about how their friend was doing something for Valentine's Day this week.
Yeah.
So she said she bought a form of lingerie, which was a bow.
Yeah.
It was a bow, so like you tie it up, it goes across your breast and it goes against your vagina. Like it ties you up in it.
Yeah.
And then her plan was that she was gonna walk out when her husband comes home from work. That she's gonna walk out. It's a Sunday. She's gonna walk out and then like say, "Come get your gift in it." And all he had to do was like was pull it and it will all come down.
Okay, what
and I
about-
said, okay, what did he get her? He said no, but she said she expects him to get physical gifts. And I said so. She has to come in. She has to decorate the same pumps he had the day before.
Wait, but this is what I want to ask. Does she have any physical gifts?
No, it's front.
No. Does she have any physical gifts?
No, she
Let
didn't
me
come
ask
with
you this one
anything.
more time. Does she have any physical gifts?
What, from him?
Do you get what I mean?
Or like,
What's he asking
what,
me?
like talent? Does she
Yeah.
have any talent?
No. Does she have any physical gifts?
Oh, like does she have like bonza?
Is he
breasts?
sexualizing women?
Hey. That's not what. That's not what we're doing here, bro. Nah,
I
fam.
wasn't even thinking of that. I was just talking like, does she actually comes and gives front for Valentine's Day, and that's the
And
gift day.
expects gifts.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
see why
that's
the bar's
what-
low.
see, yeah, oh, bro,
There we go.
It's just it's hilarious. So you, like Anthony said, you offering to take someone to Paris is gonna increase the bar, and it's gonna put a strain on everybody.
But forget about increasing bar and this, like that. Valentine's Day is overrated. Do you know the actual meaning of Valentine's Day is nothing to do with love?
Tell me.
I don't know what it means. It's not,
I've never researched it. Isn't it after?
no,
like
it's
a
about
Saint-
some
after
guy
Saint
that
Valentine.
Valentine's or something like
It's
that.
not about
Saint
nothing to do with
Valentine
love.
or
That's why
something
it's overrated. So whoever made that concept of giving gifts, all of that, it's just a day for man's pockets to just be wasted.
You don't have to spend though.
It's glamorized by the Americans.
You don't have to spend. Like it doesn't. You don't have to. You don't have to spend.
So going back to what you were saying about you being in, you might do the home thing. Elaborate.
Yeah, like do the whole thing. Like cook, you clean, you make sure that she's.
What,
like
you don't
straight.
cook and clean already?
What do you mean? No, but
It's a normal
day
thing.
that
Do you know what I mean?
It's like on Mother's Day when you cook for your mum, you make your mum breakfast. You thinking that it's like that. You what? I cook for my mum. Yeah, most days, but I don't go out of my way to just
you're
cook
making
for my
extra-
mum.
Oh, so you
make
go
it
out
extra-
your
go out
way.
of your way, like you make
Fair
it
enough,
extra
fair
mile,
enough,
like.
fair
But
enough.
doesn't make the
Isn't that
room
more
look
for
nice.
like is that
get
more of a
candles.
relationship? Is that more of a
No,
relationship?
you don't
What
have
for a
to.
first date you're gonna do the whole
Like if it's a Valentine's Day, let's say like it's someone that you're speaking to, then it doesn't have to be like you in a relationship. But if it's someone that you're speaking to, and you've been speaking for like a couple months and that, then yeah, you can do that. There's nothing wrong with that. Still, if she doesn't vibe with it, you don't vibe with it, innit? Then you just go out or something.
All right, cool. Let me give you one more thing then, because I know all the man, every man's had this, innit? What's your worst Valentine's Day?
I never had one.
Don't really spend.
You never had a Valentine's Day?
No, like worst
a
Valentine's
bad
Day.
one.
No, I haven't had a bad one, man. Unfortunately, my L stopped there.
Swear?
I never had a bad one. Still.
Never had a bad Valentine's.
Why would you have a bad Valentine's Day?
Bro, it's just a question, isn't it?
No,
Like, it could happen. It couldn't happen.
The ones in the past have been calm. They were chill.
To be
Bit of
honest,
banter.
I feel I ain't had a bad one. I ain't had a good one.
God, I want to hear this.
I ain't had. It's just been normal, innit?
So what did you do?
Huh?
What did you do?
Bro, like, man asked you, man, the question.
But I haven't. Okay. Yeah, I did the home thing. The last time that Valentine's Day, we did the home thing.
Just spend time. Just
Just time in it. Just had something to eat.
Not really bad, not really good. It's just
So then, basically, from what I've gathered, Valentine's Day is shit if you're not in a relationship. Ideally.
not really.
It's just like it
Not really shit, but
depends how much.
ideally for somebody that's in a, it'll be better for someone that's in a relationship. It's ideally for someone that's in a relationship. Like, you can still do it when you're single. No one's stopping you, but it just
And if you're talking to someone,
it won't hit the same as if
you don't have to do the whole. You see what I'm saying? Like, don't do the most if it's just for a crush.
Yeah,
Like taking it to Paris.
Taking it to Paris.
That's the most.
Bro, that's
Okay, let's break this down. Yeah, let's look at this financially.
it's not that bad.
So you're gonna go to Paris. How are you gonna get there? Plane,
train still.
train. Okay, you're looking at probably €79, £79. What are you paying for as well?
Yeah, you have to because you offered her to come, so you have to pay for her.
That's already $300.
I forget the day
You have
trip
to.
to Paris. I just
You have
clocked.
to-
I have
you
to pay for it as well.
everything.
And it's
You
a
have
crush
to.
as well.
I mean, you have to pay for the. You have to pay for the accommodation.
Come on.
That's not happening.
Oh no, you
But it's
don't
not
pay.
about-
That's not happening. That's not happening. I'm not doing it.
But
happy.
people think that, and this is another thing as well that's bad, is that people think that Valentine's Day is like financial. It's like financial. Like you have to spend, you have to buy the Cartier, you have to buy the. You don't have to.
You got a point. You got a point. There's Twitter Valentine.
You can spend on your
real life Valentine.
And that's why I'm gonna keep coming back to this.
You don't have to.
That
spend money.
place there, Twitter is the devil.
What you need
It's
to
the
do.
devil,
What you need to do, just understand what your partner appreciates, fam, and then just go the extra mile to show them that. Do you understand? On that day specifically, like, that's what you need to do, fam. You don't need to spend and especially if you don't have the bread for it. Like, don't kill yourself for a girl if you don't have the bread for it. Man, damn, come on, man.
And if you're only getting front back, come on, man.
Don't kill yourself if you don't have the money, man.
Don't be
kill yourself.
ridiculous.
So that's true.
Don't be ridiculous.
And any girl that expects you to kill yourself, like any girl that expects you to kill yourself, especially if she knows your situation. Let's say like right now, obviously we're in a pandemic and not a lot of people are working. Like, let's say you're not working and she expects you to buy this and buy that. Come on.
violating.
She's violating.
And
Come on.
And it's
Like you could use, there's so
You're
many
doing it
other
for
things,
pussy
so
as
many
well.
other ways, like, come on. Especially if it was me as well. Like if it was me and my girl was thinking, like, I would tell her it's calm, like, it's calm, you don't need to do all of that.
This guy's trying to get someone to listen to you know, so they can
I said, listen to
get
you.
a DM. Trying to get a DM.
This is the Pattern Up podcast. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.
yeah. So that
Yeah,
like,
I listened to
I
what you
tell
said on
you-
your podcast. I think it's so cute still.
Nah, but I know what he's like.
I just listen to women.
You're doing too much now. You're doing too much now.
Hey,
I just
no.
listen to them.
Alright, cool. You man. Let me ask you, man. This is
You
serious.
listen to it.
This
They
is
don't know what they want.
who? Women.
They don't know.
No,
Oh, you're
you have
causing
to-
trouble. You're causing trouble because they do. Some
Actually, I
do.
don't know.
Some
What?
do,
In terms of talking about guys.
Yeah.
Think about the guys they describe that they want,
No, no, no.
and then they never get with them.
What annoys me about women is that they always want a man that's fully ready when they're not. It pisses me off because
No, not all of them.
Let me give you an example of me in it. Cool. I was speaking to a girl in it. I was speaking to a girl in it, and the way she was talking, she was getting disappointed when I was telling her what stage I was in life.
Okay.
But then when I asked her what stage she's in life, she's in relatively the same stage. No house, no car, still at her mum's, still earning P off, you know, and a normal job in it, like, you know, a part-time job.
Yeah.
Now, when I asked her, cool, ideally, what would you want from a man right now if you wanted to go out with him or want him to be your boyfriend or etc.? She was like, she would want him to be, you know, driving, have a car, potentially have his own flat, this, that. So I was like, ideally, are you looking to just
move in?
Basically move into his life. That's basically moving into his life without establishing yours.
See,
and she was like, no, what you take me for this like that?
You see, you say things like that, but if you look back and you actually look back at the history of like people, this is something that's always just happened.
That's
like,
true. Still,
it's like always happened. Like
girls,
women just look for men, like well-established men. Take back to like Middle Ages, even the Victorian times. People, but always attract for well-established men. Mm-hmm. But the only thing is, you have your own kind of expectations and how you want, but you cannot be angry if somebody else, like a man, has their own expectations. You can't be angry at that, because at the end of the day, everybody has their own expectations. Yeah. Just take it and leave it. And if you guys match, you guys match. If you don't match, you don't match. Don't go bashing everybody else.
A lot of people are unrealistic in their expectations, and that's fine. But yeah, that's fine. Like me personally, from what you just said, me hearing that, she's unrealistic, because if you're not ready in life, and you know yourself, you're not ready, and you don't. Let's say you're a uni student, and you know you're not ready, like. Why do you think you can go into this guy's life, and what are you actually going to provide? Like,
but that's the thing. Bring? Like, what does being ready mean nowadays, man?
Obviously, you being ready. Like, if you honestly have your life,
does it?
If you honestly have your life together,
what does being ready mean?
Having your life together, bro.
Will you ever be ready?
You know what? That's a funny thing. I saw a video about that. Yeah, about someone having their life together. You can never have your life together.
You can't. But
you're always gonna. You
can never.
Okay, but
you just always want more. Okay, you're always going to want more.
You're always gonna want more, and things are always gonna change.
Like, I'm speaking about relatively to what we see like every day. So, like, if you have your own house, your own thing, your own like that, you know that. I'm not gonna say necessarily you're ready, but you know that like
you're in a better position.
You're in a better position to have a relationship with somebody, be with somebody financially, and stuff like that. Like, you just know that you are if you have your own place and stuff. Like, come on.
I hear that one.
But
still.
yeah, but it's true. You never know if you're ready or not. That's why you have people that are rich and single.
That guy, Beach, innit?
Yeah, you have people that are rich and single because they just don't know.
Ideally, coming out of, like, you know, if we were to come out of this lockdown soon, would you man be satisfied or disappointed with what's happened in the space of a year in terms of yourself now? So let's say, for example,
I hear what you're saying. Like, in terms of, if there was any point in our lives to make some self-development in your life and how you think, then yeah, no, definitely. I do feel like the person I was coming into the first lockdown and the kind of person I found myself
coming out
like right now, yeah, I'm not in the same headspace. I'm in the same situation. So
my hair grew.
Yeah, but the thing is, that's what I mean by that is that cool.
What, in terms of being more ready for like a relationship?
No, not even relationship. Forget about
life
relationship.
in general.
Just life, like as in fixing yourself now. Because let's think about if we weren't in lockdown, would these things have happened?
Probably not.
No, probably
like
not.
You wouldn't have focused.
Probably not. Yeah, because you've had the lockdown gave you time to reflect on yourself. Or for me, gave me time to reflect.
Yeah, but that's what I mean by if you were satisfied or disappointed, because the lockdown also told me
I wasn't satisfied though.
Yeah, that's just
like there's still work to be done. Like the job is not done. Like there's still.
That's what I mean.
There's still progress still.
I'm talking about like cool. We've entered the lockdown now, and we've been like, rah, like, this is actually where I am in life, you know. And it's like shit, because that's what happened when I first entered the first lockdown last year. I was in my room, didn't shower, didn't come out my room because I was just showing like, damn, like shit, this is where I am. Like, cool, whatever, man. Get to the. I feel you. It happens, fam. It happens, fam. Like, I was just in my room.
You were just feeling down.
I just didn't know what to do in it.
The lockdown blues. Yeah, I feel like you cannot.
Never.
It's hard. It's very unlikely that somebody said they didn't receive some form of lockdown blues. Like, I remember when I called you and I was in my lockdown blues bag, man. I was like, this is ridiculous. In fact, it was during this period where we didn't film, and the time where I got COVID, which was peak. Not that peak.
Was it that one?
No, it was like, and I was just like the whole. I'm about to come out. And then I finished my isolation. Yeah,
and that's under there, bro. Not like that. Not like that.
Oh my gosh, you scared me.
Nah.
You know,
I was about to come back into society, innit? From being isolated, and then we suddenly, like, one day after, we go into this lockdown. So I was just, so I feel like I've just been
it took the piss as well. You know, they took the piss because obviously the day before my birthday, they stopped lockdown. I was like, yeah, I'm happy. 20 days later, back into lockdown.
It's crazy, man.
It was terrible. So I was just like, fam, I just look at the streets here. You see when there's less cars, I'm like, rah.
Yeah, I think about that.
This is life, you know.
I know when we're done, we just need to go back and just have one of our nights in Shoreditch again, man.
Nights in
Just picture
Shoreditch.
it. Walking,
Nights in
picture
Shoreditch.
Just the rare nephews, couple shots,
Definitely.
see the strip, off we go.
If you see us there, say hello.
Yeah, if you see us there, just say hello, fam. You know, there's always a
Call us PP. Is that the PP boys?
Is that the
I'm
PP
like,
boys,
oh,
man? Nah, PP boys, aye. Nah, that is funny.
If you're
man.
nice too, I'll say it.
Yeah, if you're
say hello.
if you're nice, just say it
Don't
now.
be shy.
We can spot you. We'll spot you,
Don't
man.
be shy. Just say hello.
Nah, honestly, just that's one of the things I want to do. That and traveling, but ultimately just to be back on the strip with you, man.
No, but do you know what it is as well? Yeah.
Just laughing, man. I love it.
Do you know what it is as well? Like the lockdown blues is very real, and the advice I'll give to people yet, if they have it in it, just find something that like you feel like passionate in. Find ways of trying to like invest in your health, invest in yourself, like just invest in yourself in it during these times, because when we come out from these times now, you will be 110% feeling better.
Yeah, 100,
like,
man.
I really have to give a big shout out to my sister in it, because my sister is just like, she went to the thingy, she found out how much she weighed. She was like, this is not acceptable.
Yeah.
And now she's working on herself. And now when she comes out of this, and when we get to summer, she's just going to be looking good, feeling healthy, mentally going to be feeling healthy as well. So it doesn't have to be necessarily like a money gain thing, or it doesn't have to necessarily be like a job thing. It can actually just be
you as a person.
Even if you like reading, even if you like reading, boost that. Like try to boost something about yourself.
That's what I've been trying to do as well.
That's what I've been trying to do
Read.
as well.
Yeah,
Man, it never goes well for me, but I always try.
No, that's what I've got on my
boost
phone
yourself.
now. I've got
It
my
could be
phone.
anything, fam.
Like,
Fam,
I mean,
If your goal was to get better at FIFA, get better at FIFA, bro. Just it can be it can be anything. Like I'm just saying in terms of what makes you happy. Do you know what I mean? Because happiness is different for everyone.
No, I'm just trying to say.
No, I'm just saying that.
I hear what you're saying, but I feel like this would be the
anything.
best time for self growth, like
It can be
personal
anything, fam.
self growth.
Like anything, whatever makes you happy, fam. Because right now it's hard to be happy.
I feel like because turning 21, it's actually made me deep that I ain't got long left.
Oh,
Yeah, I was deep in that as well.
Oh, the
I was
existential
deep in that when I
crisis.
turned, huh?
Your existential crisis.
Yeah, I was deep.
Bro,
I was deep, and I was like, I ain't got
man.
long left, you know.
It's not that I
This
was
is
deep.
21,
Not that I
you know?
haven't got long left. I was deep in that. Like if I die, like what legacy am I leaving? Like what am I leaving?
When was the first time you had like a proper existential crisis?
Like, do you have a not like the other day? Like probably like when was my 21st birthday? Yeah.
Yeah.
When it was my 21st birthday, and a couple days after it, yeah, bro, I just I must look like a madman.
Yeah.
If my mom came in, she would be like, "What's wrong with this guy?" I laid on my floor. I looked up at the ceiling. Yes, I was high. Come on.
Yeah, of course I was gonna say.
Yeah.
I laid up on my floor, looked up at the ceiling. I put my headphones on. I was listening to music, and I was just like,
It was a song. It
yeah,
was
I was like,
definitely
if I
the
die,
song,
like,
fam.
if I die, bro, like who, like what
You
have
will
I left?
remember. You will remember
You will
me.
remember
Will
me,
they
like,
study
what
me in
left?
schools?
Yeah, like
Nah,
not
man.
even like.
That's what I
What
think
kind of
about.
legacy am
That's
I
my
leaving
ego
for my
complex.
family?
That's nuts.
What kind of thingy am I leaving for my family as well? Like, do you understand what I'm saying? So
No, man.
I need to do more. I just need to go hard. I need to go hard. I need to go hard in the
I hear
paint.
you.
still.
I was asking more on like questioning your existence in the world, kind of.
No, but I do that every day. I don't.
everyone
That
does
wasn't
Everyone
just in
does that,
lockdown.
Come on.
No,
man.
that's what I was asking. Like, when was the first time you had one of those like
Ages
existence
ago,
crisis?
probably when I was a young G fam. Probably when I was like 10.
10.
Yeah.
How old were you when you had like your like?
Probably when I have 10. But these kind of.
I feel like
Sorry, go on, Kingston, sorry.
I feel like it was when I started realizing that I'm actually a nobody in this world.
Yeah, that was when I was like.
When I realized I'm a nobody, I was like, shit.
yeah, 'cause I was like, I really don't matter.
I was like, it got to the point. You know when everyone's just gassing me, Iba boy, Clint, Iba boy.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, cool.
this is-
That's what they're gonna name me as forever.
Nah,
you
that's
know?
all you-
But
This is the Pattern Up podcast. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.
Right, so yeah, so
Back on the existential crisis and kind of deep in like life and death. and
yeah,
things and all
so yeah, like I was saying, innit, people's life experiences are different. Innit? Like something can happen to somebody at the age of 10 that could make them realize, oh wait, okay, I'm this small. Something can happen to somebody at the age of 18 that can make them realize, oh wait, I'm this small. It can even happen later in life. Like you see it happen later in life where
It's true.
these people are going to like 30, 40 You see them guys in Shoreditch, man.
It's that
And Karen
age
as well.
30.
You see
Karen,
them
don't
guys
forget
in
Karen.
Shoreditch. You see
Karen's
them
believe that
guys
they're more
That
important than they
age
are.
30,
You see them guys at 40 years old in Shoreditch, by themselves, just
they're just there, fam.
trying to mingle with people that are
Young,
not their age,
that-
that are young. Like, that's not it.
God forbid that ever happens to me.
That's not the
That's
one.
actually like that's probably my.
The worst thing, I see them people and I feel
worst
sorry for them.
nightmare. I'm trying to do everything I can now, as 21, to not be in that situation. I hope not, unless it is some kind of mad events that brought them there. I just do not want to be
Like that.
Yeah, man.
That kind of thing.
I don't want to be
I just don't want to say that I coulda. I hate saying that.
43 years old chilling with 21-year-olds.
I've stopped. Yeah.
Because I've got nothing better to do.
What you just said, I felt that one still.
Do you know what I mean? Like, we're out. See when we're out, we're busting banter, and then like this random don is just trying to. He's laughing at our conversation, and he's slowly edging closer to get involved. Why, man? Like, why? Like, I don't ever want to be in the position.
Because you actually don't know what I'm going with them. Innit?
Yeah, I know. Nah, you're preaching to the most sensitive person in the room. I get it, but still, man, let's look at this from the point of view. Like, what's going on with my man? Trying to hear the us come. Like, why do I want to be?
No, but then when you have to deep it. We're funny. We are funny, so when people do want to come involved, it's a thing where it's like I don't blame them.
I've been told.
I'm not trying to.
I don't even blame them. Like we're generally funny. Like
We're
not gassing ourselves on that. But
I mean, not trying to
it
toot
makes
my
sense.
own.
It makes sense to why
own
people would want to.
This is what I was
Join
saying to
in.
Anthony. I was like, some people in their life have never been told that they're the funniest person they've ever met, and I'm fortunate to have been told that. Not to be cocky or confident or anything, but
Hey,
you know, like,
hey, take it out of that.
I'm sorry, man.
Take it
do you know
down
what I
a
mean?
notch.
Like, it's just facts, bro. Let's take out how I felt about them telling me that. It's just facts. People have told me that. It's yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Hey,
Trying to be me.
Yeah. What? This is what you get.
Fam.
This is what you get. You know. You know. When my parents started taking me to meet their friends, and I'm making their friends laugh.
Yeah, go on.
Have you man noticed any new artists during lockdown? You want to plug people on?
There's a
'Cause
guy.
I know you're a music head, and I know
There's a guy in
you listen
America.
to your
There's a
music.
guy, but a lot of people are listening to him. He's sort of like. Actually, now let me give people the. His name is Pooh Shiesty.
Pooh.
Pooh Shiesty, like when he's Pooh.
I'll drop it in it. We'll just drop
Pooh
it there. innit?
Shiesty. He's alright. A lot of people have been like gassing him. He's
Yeah.
alright. Depending on if you like the American sound, you know what I mean. Just him, to be honest. Just him right
What
now.
about you?
I'm gonna throw in a one that's a bit risky, but I feel like people really enjoy it. If you kind of liked the early noughties American music, you know, that kind of rocky pop sound, and if you like Juice WRLD, then you will love the Kid Laroi.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you've been trying. You've been saying that for a while.
He hits, and him and if you haven't heard of Toosi yet,
I've got another artist.
that's
as
the
well.
song you should be
Who's
listening
that?
to. Toosi.
He just released a fantastic EP, Vibe in the Wintertime.
Of
Oh,
course.
Jxyess. Oh, yes.
Jxyess.
I highly recommend him as well.
Highly. If you man listen to people
that's
like
J with a
Afro G
JX.
yeah,
JX, but we say JS.
we say Jxyess, innit? Yeah.
JX. So JX.
That's
Prolific
Yes.
striker that guy is, yeah.
Don't gas him, please.
Good music.
Nah, he's a prolific
Nah,
striker.
honestly,
man. Gas him, man.
No,
Come
he's
on,
not.
man.
Don't do
honestly, his
What?
EP is fantastic.
So
If you
because
go
you got
listen
more
to
goals
his
than
EP,
you that
did it.
season, you're actually mad. Come
did
on,
it.
man.
He may have
Appreciate that guy, fam. That guy's a
did it.
baller.
now you can see two guys rubbing their egos.
Nah, hold on.
Nah, he was a
I know what
baller. He
you're
was a baller. The artist I want to kind of bring into people's light, innit? Enesi, young, I think 19 years old, 18 years old. This guy, he reminds me of Labyrinth or Labyrinth. Yeah, that guy.
Where's he from?
He's from South London still. Yeah, he's a guy. I think he was on a show. I forgot. I think it's a Voice or X Factor or Brilliant Got Talent. One of them. Yeah, obviously I know you're nodding me because you don't like your R&B.
Nah.
He's a
No,
good artist.
I'm gonna give it.
He's
I'm
a
gonna give
good
him a
he's a good
listen,
R&B
so
artist.
I
Like
like
if
that.
you listen, if you like singers,
Yeah,
Do you know what? The only
He's
reason
a top
I'm
guy.
looking at you is because you got a hit and miss record with putting
Alright,
people on for music.
alright,
innit? So
alright,
I just
see.
feel like if you really want to listen to good music, listen to what Me and Anthony said we've
Yeah, but
proven
that's
ourselves.
you man do your
No,
American
no,
music and that. I can't do that.
We've been put on
Jxyess,
all.
alright. You do your American music. I can't do that, bro. I can't do that. I've tried.
I'm certified. I'm valid.
No, there's that one
I'm
song-
valid,
one
bro.
song you
I'm
gave me,
valid.
bro. Yeah.
I'm valid on the aux.
Yeah.
I'm valid.
Yeah.
I'm
Just
valid.
about. Just
Nah,
about.
it
Very
can't be just
recently,
about,
though.
bro. You can just about get an A, but I got an A, bro. I'm valid.
Any other questions?
No, that's it really.
Get one more in.
One more question.
Get quickly one more in.
Say nothing. Will Bitcoin die out?
Bitcoin.
That's a long conversation.
Yeah, it is a long
That's
conversation.
a long conversation.
Man wants to get to investment
That was a
conversation.
long conversation.
I even got my turtleneck on.
Are these the most important years of our lives?
You're too dumb. You did
Then you see a guy in a turtleneck. That's what you know.
You're too dumb. That's what I used to wear in sick form as well.
Alright, relax, man.
Why do
I
you
used to
question
look
this?
nice,
You see a
though. I
guy
used to
in-
look
This
nice.
guy in sick form, yeah. Now, find this question. This guy in sick form, yeah. He loved it. When girls started calling him Peng, he loved it. Then he would come into sick form, trying to fly to get his pictures taken. I'm here struggling now to get some A levels.
Am I in the shop?
Yeah, you're in it.
Yeah, in the shot.
You're in it still.
Yeah, I'm out here struggling now to get some A levels, and you're out here taking pictures. You're out here taking pictures in school. Remember the picture of you in the snow? All the time, G. Imagine I used to look at my lesson here, look out, I'm in the study room, I see this guy stand like this, taking his pictures. This guy was ridiculous.
Yeah, he did. But
Brother, you wanted to join me. I don't think you're acting.
He's gonna like, bro.
Them man there, you
I
wanted
was
to
with,
join me,
listen,
bro.
I took a couple pictures in year 12, and that was it. True or false?
What, you think you better? Yeah.
Ah, so anyway, so yeah, bro.
Them man there forgetting themselves again, bro. Still though.
My birthday, though.
Still.
did you get caught?
That was your
Yeah,
night,
yeah,
bro.
no, you got
That's his picture that year, man.
Yeah.
Thank you guys. Thank you to the guys that have listened. Guys, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you comment, you like, you share. Please, all of it is very much appreciated. We appreciate every single one of you for following the page and following the YouTube. We just need more of it. We need you guys to go harder. We're gonna go harder. And we're back still.
Fam, man, them that have been sticking of asking us where are we and all of that.
Yeah,
you know,
we're coming back still.
I respect them, man. They're still
we did it from our own pockets, you know.
Man,
Bro.
big man thing, you
We
know.
don't have a thingy behind us.
They don't manage on
behind
nothing.
us.
Out of
We
our
just-
pockets, you
Just do
know.
this out of our own pockets, you know. Like,
Yes, like I said,
he's still,
well, there's a guy that I work with. His name, in fact, he's from Manchester. He's told us about. He was telling me about how he loves the podcast, man. He was dying. He was telling me on the phone.
When overseas, though,
Bro, listen. When he was telling me about it, he said you have to make more episodes. He was killing me,
Bro.
man. He was
Yeah,
killing me.
more
I
coming,
said,
man.
yeah. I
we're
said,
here,
appreciate
fam.
this, man.
We're back.
we're back still. We're here still.
I'm already, fam.
Yeah, thank you guys for listening.
Yep.
This is the Pattern Up Podcast. We are the PUB boys.
You know what I mean?
We're out.
We're
Thank
out,
you.
fam. I love it.